Hey Alejandro, this is Nick with Generational Leads. I know you spoke with Viola on the phone the other day about her sending you over a quick video of your website, and this is it. So I just wanted to dive right in for you and get started. We're going to talk about three different things. Okay, we're going to talk about keywords, backlinks, and citations. And we're going to start off with some keywords, okay? Now, all three of these are super important. They all coincide together and they all go hand in hand. So you got to make sure you have one and all three, not just one or the other. So with that being said, looking at your website here, super simple and it's clean. However, the content, it's just not enough content, okay? You guys have a decent amount here, but we want to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words, but not just the amount of content, it's also how it's organized, okay? So depending on how it's organized also dictates how Google's going to see your website and how Google is going to be able to read through your website. So what Google does is they come through and they crawl your whole entire website and read everything that you guys do to be able to see what you guys are about and how to rank you guys. So with that being said, with your homepage, you want to have 1,500 to 2,000 words. On your services page, you want to make sure that you have about 1,200 to 1,500 words, just depending on how many keywords you're ranking for those. And it really depends on what keywords you're putting on each page. So with that being said, if we hop over here to a competitor, number one competitor in the area for you, you can check out our website here. Now, as you can see, they don't have that much content on their homepage, but their content lives on their service pages. Okay, so their service pages are what people are going to be going to when they search for a service. So let's dive into a tool that I use here real quick. So this is called Ahrefs. Basically, this breaks down your competition's analytics and everything that they're doing. Okay, so if we go into keywords and see what they're ranking for, if we look through tree removal Atlanta, 150 people search this every single month, and they're number one, and they're getting 50 people. Tree service Atlanta, Georgia, 150 people every single month, they're number one, bringing in 48 people. So these keywords are what they're ranking for on certain pages. So they could be on their homepage or they could be on their service pages, but they break it down in a way to be able to target individual keywords like that. And so this would be on their Atlanta page, right? This one would be on their Roswell page. So it really depends on how you design your website, in which there's a method to the madness, right? So you got to make sure you design it correctly, targeting certain keywords to make sure you're ranking for those. So that's kind of how keywords work. The other thing I wanted to talk about real quick was backlinks and referring domains. So these guys are essentially a popularity contest, okay? So the popularity contest is saying, how many websites or referring domains can I get to link or backlink to my website? And the more links you get, obviously the more power you get, more popularity you get, okay? Now, the catch is backlinks aren't always created equally. So you got to make sure that you get quality backlinks, because if you just get spammy links that don't have any power from their domain or website, it's going to work against you. And when I mean work against you, it's going to work against your ranking, and it's going to become spammy to Google. So one way you guys could do it is hop right in here to your competitors and see exactly what they have. And you can actually go through and get every single one that they have that are meaningful, right? You got to make sure you get the ones that have some power and some authority to them, because if you don't, then they're kind of spammy, like I've said. So Google doesn't want to see that. You got to make sure they're in your niche, they make sense with your business. It's not like you're going and getting a chiropractic website to say, hey, these guys are awesome, blah blah blah, right? So you got to make sure you get the correct backlinks, and that's one way you can do it, is just go into your competitors. So if we hop over to your guys' stats here, so you guys can see we have significant amount less backlinks and referring domains. We're targeting good keywords, so I'm sure you have the right keywords. It's just about how you use the keywords, okay? And it looks like you guys have been dropping quite a bit of traffic lately, so definitely want to look into that. So that's kind of where you guys are sitting here. The last thing I want to talk about real quick is, if we dive into a keyword like this, tree service Atlanta, this had 150 searches every single month. This is the breakout, right? So we have ads here, we have our GMB here, or Google My Business map pack, and then we have our organic search. So there's your number one competitor right here. And what a citation is, it's all in here. So a citation is literally a business directory of your business name, number, and address, put on some sort of directory like Facebook, Bing, Yahoo, BBB, etc. And what that does is it gives Google a lot of trust for your business, saying, hey, we're a legit business. We're out here in the area. It gives you that credibility, right? So making sure we target those 3 things, those are super important. I know this is a lot of information, so if you have any questions or want to know more, go ahead and contact Viola. She'd love to take care of you, and we can go from there. All right, thanks, Alejandro. Have a good one.